Hello, hello. Well, here I'm going to explain the refactor I made for how the routes are working. I'm going to start showing how the amount of files 775 change files change files, um, 3,000 of lines additional, and like 80 28 thousand of deletions. This was the refactor commit. So I'm going to explain right now how it this was working in the past to catch a route. We have to do. I have to do this in the front end. I have the page folder. This is the route by default in Next.js. Every folder has a route. For example, if I press here my website.com and here the route start, for example, I start typing org and the user enter here. So what what we had in the past was we have, for example, the attorney category. We have the assistive technology attorney, and so on. So we have to have a bunch of folders, everyone with their unique subcategory. For example, attorney have civil rights, disability attorney, elder law, and so on, IDD special, and so on. Every subcategory have itself a result web page and a detail web page. Every one of them, right? This is only for attorney. We can see the same in assistive technology with the wheelchairs, with the wheelchairs, with the tools for school, and so on. And the same apply to others categories. So this change with the last commit with this. We can see here that in the past we have, for example, here in the left is way too small. We have the same here at the top, the folder pages. We have also the folder org. We have the home, to put it in a name, the home of org. This is mandatory. The user should, and it will enter always here in the first place when they enter in my website.com/org. But after that, this make the the magic, the slug in between square parentheses with three dots at the beginning. What does that do? For example, in the web page we can have our web page inclusive.com/org, because it's in the pages. Enter in org. With this, it will always enter to the home, but after this, it will this file, what is here, this file is going to catch the slug, is going to catch all the routes. Route 1, Route 2, Route 3, Route 4. in any deep depth. For example, if I say root 4 slash more depth 2, more depth 3. So now, in quotes, automatically, everything is going to be here, and we don't have to make again a folder for every category and subcategory. So how it's going to the code is going to know what the user wants in the first place. Basically, I made some validations. I don't want to enter in the details, but basically is this a result that you are want to check? Because as the way the design is created, is the layout is very similar uh, between the categories, the subcategories. There are slightly changes here and there, but in general it's the same. You can categorize all of them like results, for example. So it is check, is this result? If it is, check, make some some checks here if everything, if you have everything that it needs to to serve the data. If it's not, okay, you can't be here. You have to move to the previous web page, to the previous site. Is org, basically. Go in a place where you can get some data. If everything is okay, you can have the data. So, as for example, this file, it works for every subcategory on the second page, and doesn't matter how much subcategories this will going to catch. What is important here is the data that is going to come from. Only the data should be well organized to catch all the results. And what about if we have a detail? It's the same. It's the same. I make some validation. Hey, do you have all what it needs? Sorry. First, where are you? Basically, arrows. Where are you? Oh, I am in detail. Okay, and you have everything that you need to be here. Oh, maybe not. If it's not, come back. Go to another place where you can get the data. And again, this file, it works for everything, every detail of every resource, because again, they are very similar. But what about, for example, if we have a org like this one, this should return nothing in the first place, but I make this return if no route is catched. If no route is catched, the code is going to look this and going to say this is false. You are not in detail. You're going to catch this first, obviously. No, not obviously, but it's going to catch this first, and it will say, for example, no, you are not in results. No, you are not in details, neither. So I have only one option, the default option. The default option is there is nothing here.